3, and I like this. Look at the drive bar. This is not a good spot to be in for Marisa.
Making it look effortless so far. You know that portal's coming up. EX portal, and now Kakadu's playing the waiting game.
I like that. Just slightly walks past that one portal, but puts himself in the position to hold the OD spike. And I like how Kakadu's face is like, get this out of here. You got to play on pins and needles versus this character because, as you can see, really cashes out. But there you have it. Kakadu, top 8 winners.
Elegantly.
Look at him, bro. I mean, I saw him at EVO Japan with his missus, and they were just chilling, and they just seemed so calm. He always has this demeanor of like, I got it.
Back on top 8 tomorrow on Sunday. Just like we saw him before. I mean, we've seen him in this very top 8 at EVO the first year for the game, especially right here.
Oh, he tried OD Blanca ball him, but Torimeshi actually beat him to the punch with the slide.
Big jump in, here we go, and he activates the level 2. Straight to the corner, here we go.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I'm gonna get the optimal doll set up as well. Oh, he tried to look.
What's the conversion here? Okay, just goes for the plushie again, plus frames again, nice block on the overhead. And he's fighting his way out in burnout.
I don't know how Torimeshi's doing this. I don't know how he's fighting buttons to connect.
He's escaped as well.
The teleport was huge. Oh no!
Himself back. Oh no, and he's got level 1 if he needs it. It gets it done. Torimeshi fought for his life. I thought he'd made it out.
But no, Mena RD qualifying in the top 8 winner side.
Mena just smacked his chest and something flew off, whatever it is he's wearing around his neck. I hope someone picks it up and gives it back to him.
That's what I saw as well. I was like, bro, was that a tooth? Was that like a part of the chain? Like, what was it? I don't know, but please return it to it, whatever it was. But justifiable.
Back in 2011 with Fudo Fei Long, so these two no stranger to this stage for sure. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Mena beat Torimeshi for top 8 winner side.
Let's go, Mena RD. Yo, DR, stand up. Kalo K.
And he's going to be on the other side of the bracket. He's going to be fighting the winner of Phenom versus Momochi, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Shout out to everybody tuning in at home. You heard Say Jam. Next match coming up is going to be Fudo going up against Punk. I mean, we got to talk about Fudo's showing at Blink Respawn.
Yeah.
We were talking about this. Me, Yipes, Vicious. They were like, yo, Steve, who wins this set? And you know what I said before they even started? I said Fudo after he switches to DJ. And it's verbatim what they was like, what? How did you? I was like, dog, like, the thing is that Fudo is one of these players that he always has tech. He is a tech monster. And it's very specific in a lot of instances. Like, I can't deal with this one thing, I got something for it.
Yeah.
But Punk is a footsie god. How do you get around this when he's always going to be in your face? Always onto you with dive kick. Making sure you respect the ground game with drive rushing those big normals as well, especially versus the Ed. How do you make that happen?
Yeah, we see the adjustments here. Both of them sitting down, having a seat, getting ready to game. Fudo versus Punk. And we have to see those adjustments because, again, as you mentioned, the footsie is God. Punk makes the best players in the world look a little weak in the knees when it comes to the ground game, right? So something that is very, very difficult to do, even with someone like Fudo, who's very good at playing the ground game as well.
Okay, what a check right there.
One thing that I really love about Fudo's play, by the way, is the way he uses Drive Rush with this character. It's like he's still DJ.
Yeah.
It's one of his biggest strengths. And he uses Drive Rush in a flicker, Drive Rush in a light punch like we saw right there. Really tricky with how he approaches things.
I mean, if you think about how bad I would say the jab from Ed is and using it after drive, which is actually pretty good. Sometimes he presets it to make it whip, so you freeze up thinking it's coming. Nice DI. Or he just takes the frame advantage after the drive rush.
Working on burnout here. Fudo stuck in the corner, and there's the burnout from Punk. Gonna be the level 2 on this. No, just takes the damage ender and strings them up light, because if he went for level 1 on wake up, he would have been able to block it, right? So I like that choice a lot.
Man, that first round went fast. Drive rush in, like you said, using it like he's DJing. Oh, what a call out, and got punished kind of. So full combo here for Punk. Oh, ready.
Back-to-back drive rushes. He uses so much of them with this character. He's one of the Ed players who uses drive rush the most to approach. And then when you're starting to look for drive rush, he just flickers you from out of range to make you not able to check it, and catches them biting right there.
Spin
see
that.
how much. Oh, not quite enough. The reaction time. Oh, but it's not in time. Uh-oh. This is going to be a dream.
A dollar in the dream?
Oh, but his dream a
No.
a little lucid maybe.
He's got level 1.
Double rush, extension, level 1.
No.
Doesn't go for it because it's guaranteed chip. Very smart. Fudo gets meaty flicker there and then stand medium punch into whatever DP or whatever he wants to do afterwards.
So he had to hold that. That was really smart. And he conserved his bar too.
Yeah, because meaty charge flicker plus 8 on block and burnout. So you can do stand medium punch at 7 frames. It's a true string.
Oh, okay. Jump in, got the punish counter crouching medium punch. Fudo ready with the tech on the throw. And man, they are scrapping right now.
Yeah, which I think favors Fudo a bit, honestly. He wants to scrap. He does not want to play slow and steady against someone like Punk.
Oh. Into the level 3 this time, saves the second bar, gets that last one, goes straight for the level 3, and this first game is going fast, and it's looking like it's in favor of Fudo right now.
Yeah, Punk in a bad spot here. Low on drive gauge trade. Not a trade combo, though. And Fudo gets the better of it. Just pedal to the metal, really making uncomfortable scenarios here.
You said he uses drive rush like he's DJ. That's what that last interaction was.
Yeah.
Top 24 winners, top 8 on the line.
Wow.
Heel rush, fakes him out, gets the throw. Definitely one of the strategies you got to be aware of. And he did it with the backdash to make Punk whip. And when I said my man has tech for specific scenarios, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, drive rush heavy into light flicker, kill rush back will bait DIs too. So pretty tight string there for Fudo. Look at him go, drive rush jabbing again.
Punk in a bad situation in the corner, tries to jump out, perfect parry, punish counter on the jab. And look, not big damage conversion, but the momentum is there. Oh,
and then DP again. He's about to force burnout here. Punk in a bad spot. Looks drive rush again.
that was a bait like a mug.
And the double DP. Look at this. Fudo 1 round away here.
Quick game, too.
Staking him with the jabs. He does not go for drive rush right away. We're going to have to see when he brings it out instead. Charge flicker, no DI from Punk.
Parry didn't work out like he wanted to. And once again, Punk's back to the wall. My man Ed, a true boxer. Cammy's on the ropes.
Look at that drive rush again from Fudo there. Backs up this time. No drive rush. He just waits, and then there he gets the DP.
How? Calls out the dive kick with the DP, and now Fudo in full control. Once again, tries to bait out a reaction. Punk doesn't take it, so he stays alive. And look at him. He's fishing.
Bro, he is sizing him up. He is punching him back to back to back. There's not a lot of retaliation. Punk finally gets the hit.
Okay. And didn't get anything big. The crouching heavy punch, though, catches the jump, tries to keep him on the ground, but he's backing him up to the corner. The reaction, it's going to work that time, though. Big punish counter damage here for Punk.
Yeah, even on the fake fireball, it caught it in time. Not quite burnout. Fudo with a lot of resources.
Oh, puts himself in the corner. Now he's out. DI. Oh, my God, that was so smart to get through it.
Yeah, Fudo could have killed there even, but he did a good job recognizing the combo anyway. Punk, one opportunity here, dive kick in the front.
Level 1, this guy Fudo is ridiculous. And he sends Punk to the loser side, but he cashes in and goes to top 8. That's going to be a spot for Fudo.
And that means that we're all set up and ready to go. Tomorrow's top 8 winner side. We know that Kakadu's going to be fighting up against Fudo. Banger of a match to kick off that top 8. Other side of it's going to be Mena versus the winner of Phenom and Momochi, which I believe is on our other stage happening right now. So those are the top 8 winners qualifiers. Punk still has a chance in losers side of the bracket.
Side qualifier, whoever wins this set. Oh, tried to check the forward movement with a light kick, but didn't even get a punish counter. Momochi just trying to move afterwards, gets sniped, and he pays dearly for it as Phenom. I gotta say, if you are a Phenom fan, that should instill a lot of confidence in you with the way this first game went.
He has definitely just locked him down on the offense, and it doesn't matter what looks Momochi's showing. He hasn't been put off of his game plan. It's been ironclad. And is Momochi going to go to character select and switch it up, or is he going to go to character select and just give it a bit of thought? Maybe it's a bit of thought.
Pressing his buttons a bit again, yeah, just trying to go through the whole process, right? I feel like really trying to reset the momentum, reset how the emotions are playing in the air right now, because, yeah, that was a convincing victory for Phenom, like straight up.
And I think that's very smart, because that was a very fast 2 rounds. You don't have a lot of time to process everything that's happened, everything that went wrong.
Yeah,
what were the pressure strings? What am I getting clipped by? What am I not able to deal with? What was random and what was legit? You've got to process all of that, take the time. I respect and appreciate that.
Yeah, if he went right back into it, I think it would have been way too easy to just get overwhelmed by Phenom again. But look at that, picking up right where he left off regardless. And Momochi doing the same thing as
Getting
well.
deja vu here.
Legit how this first started. Phenom was below that 3-bar threshold at first, and wow, just ended up letting go of the parry. Doesn't actually drive our shouts, so still ate the punish counter. Ah! All right. Still good here. That's always fun to me to see the game of chicken between parry and flicker. Who's going to do what first? Phenom looking to stab some throws. Yeah, didn't get a clean punish off that with a crouch light kick, though. Now we get an opportunity.
All right, the man.
The inventor himself. And all the way to the corner. Nice. He still got the last hit, so we got that drive gauge drain. Tries to backdash to base something out, but Phenom, he's been so disciplined, so smart about the choices he's made.
Phenom stealing a few frames there.
He's not quite at 3 bars yet either, so he can't threaten with that CA raw, but the dive kick, it puts him so close. Oh! He tried to keep it as safe as possible, right? He wanted to hit the big toe of Ed, and it just came up a pixel short. Man, I wonder if he would have done like dive kick, if it would have built a bar, if he just does like level 3, thinking that Momochi would immediately press after, you know? But at that range, he probably wouldn't have, because it would have been a very plus for Cammy. Now we're still, oh my goodness, tentative movement, right? You could feel the tensity in the air.
Nice trade conversion. The safe jump follow-up. The light up when he picks him up with the juggle all the way to the corner now. Phenom swinging a little bit.
Yes. But yeah, I was going to say with that heavy kick is a good idea. -3 on block, right? Look at again, and it does massive drive gauge chip as well as a block. So it's a great button to press. Sneaks to the other side as well. Somehow made it out of the corner.
Yeah, that's a
Momochi.
great angle to jump at Ed at, because he can't really do anything other than jump back and anti-air it. Really awkward for him.
Oh, actually gets the counter pull going at Momochi. You already know. He had enough drive meter to ensure the double extension into the level 3. That's a wrap on game 2. Best believe you ain't taking this man down quietly.
Some great adjustments from Momochi regarding the spacing that he's playing at now. Not allowing Phenom to be in charge of that. He's really dominating and bullying. And when Phenom does want to back off and try and reset that spacing, Momochi's just taking that free real estate as well. He's not really trying to challenge. He's not trying to occupy the space, but he's kind of ominously like occupying it physically rather than occupying it with buttons.
Yeah, exactly right. Just trying to put his spot there so he can manipulate it with different walks, different amounts of moving forward and backwards, and just in general, sprinkling a button here and there. But being at that range allows him to go for so many options.
Yeah, and Phenom just walking in now.
Oh. A little surprised at the drivers from Momochi. But either way, Phenom's got a prime position in the corner here. The meaty stand medium punch is able to link it to the fierce. Oh, and then reach it. Phenom teaching him that if you do that, I'm going to be on set point.
That was a blow-up round.
Big time. And again, threatening with the OD dive kick. Both players confident in that instance. Momochi, though, fighting the scramble afterwards.
Jeez, reacting to the green stuff.
Put that down. You know what comes after green? That's yellow. Slow down, fam.
Oh. No, I like that. Just walking under and getting the landing frames instead of trying to anti-air it.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the primary ways that Ed can deal with that angle. Oh, no perfect parry on that one. Momochi getting clipped, walking in by these jabs. Just pulling him down. Ooh, this time, Phenom the one that reaches. Final round to get into the top 8 winner's side. NIP Phenom versus Zeta Momochi. Got 3 bars on the side of Phenom. Momochi, though, you know what he needs is that level 2, and he's going to get it with the throw.
And again, Phenom happy to take that space.
I really love Momochi opting for the throw right there. It built him so much meter. Exactly what he needed for level 2, but now he's reaching again. Forward fierce.
Catches Momochi trying to walk back after that block forward fierce. Ah, it's a rare whiff there as Momochi.
Oh my goodness, and then risking the DP. So scary, man, and again, he reaches. with the DP and the level 3. It's gonna be close, man. I think he might have it. Phenom does it. 2-1. He qualifies in a top 8 winner's side. Incredible performance. You talked about it. This is another dude, right, who has been heralded as elite, as world class for a long, long time now. And instead of Momochi getting that victory to get in the top 8 winner's side, it's Phenom staking his claim like, you best never not leave me out of this conversation.
I want to say this is Phenom's first time in the arena at EVO.
You know what? You might be right.
I think this is his first time ever
You might be right.
qualifying in top 8. And, you know, you could see how much it meant to him when he got that win in the end.
Yeah.
You know, big.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
This character is very cool. Nice, knockdown again.
What a check.
And he goes for it on the minus frames. He says, I'm down to ball, bro. I do not care.
I'm about this life. Neutral jump.
Oh,
No.
big drop from Lashar, though.
Okay.
That could be a heartbreaker. Could have been the round if he double tackle, level 1, you know, extensions. There were some ways to kill there, I think. Okay, big triple parry. Level 2 action there. Expensive, but he gets the job done.
All right. Set point for Lashar. Wow.
Over the fireball.
That was sick.
Caught him wiggling.
Uh-oh. Bulgara.
Wow. Not quite in time, but he wiggles and gets hit. That should be the kill here. No meter required. A perfect. And Bulgara, humongous meter lead here.
Prepare. Impossible.
What a line for a throw whip. Impossible.
This dude knew I was going to throw.
I gotta start saying that out loud. Lashar trying to take a bit more space. There we go. I like the offensive drive rushes. Wow, what a whip on it. Meaty knuckle.
Oh, yeah. You can't do anything about that. Tries to bait out something with the drive rush with jab. Not a lot of power wave we've seen so far, but checks the approach, and Bulgara's been in the level 2. And it's good because now he's going to get a little bit back on that drive bar. Damage lead as well.
Gets a side swap too, so he gets the corner. Little fireballs from Lashar. Scary whip, no whip punish. Gets the knockdown on the counter hit power wave.
Oh.
Quick burn. And there's the throw. Wait, Lashar one hit away now. Drive rush throw again.
Another one? There's no way he does it again.
Caught him wiggling, and that's gonna be the kill. Lashar staying alive in this loser side of the bracket. What a run for Bulgara, though.
Yeah. Very solid player, man. Shout out to Good A Squad. Bulgara definitely one of the names out there. I mean, look, if you see him around in your bracket, look, just be prepared because obviously he is one of those guys, but not going to be able to make it past Lashar here. Lashar going to stay alive in EVO 2025. And we've already seen a few of the names that has been going home as of late. And look, it's sorry to say some of your favorites might not make it, but we still have a top 8 bracket to fill out, and you guys don't want to miss it.
So I'm seeing now Phenom over Momochi 2-1. So tomorrow's top 8 winner side of the bracket, Kakeru versus Fudo, Mena versus Phenom.
Well, look, we got some crazy matches coming, but before we get to the rest of them, we're going to take a quick break here at EVO 2025, but we got more Street Fighter 6 top 8 matches. They're trying to get there right after this.
New Chipotle Honey Chicken brings a hint of pure honey and seared smoked peppers with fresh chicken hot off the grill. For Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet and a perfectly balanced sauce. Chipotle Honey Chicken takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
Fine. Chase can zone the rest of this out, probably. Yep. You gotta angle the arrows up, catch the jump, use the bird, keep pushing her back.
And he's got it charged.
Unblockable.
Yeah.
Can you go for a follow?
What are we?
No way!
No, sir. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Roto Teabaggins, my favorite name to say.
Yeah.
Moves on in the tournament, and we gotta say goodbye to Base, one of the best.
He is our. Come on. He is our. Yeah.
Ravens on his last legs. Inconceivable. Wolf Slayer Ninja has that was
Mirror to the side, our final spot.
got two great matches getting queued up for us here. We have Fenrich versus Xiaohai, and then after that, Kubo versus Super Noon.
Wow, man. Like, Xiaohai, this is a new world, baby, because Xiaohai is in losers.
Yeah.
Before top 8. Like, you normally don't listen that too much, but right now he's human like the rest of us. This
The
game
man bleeds.
The man bleeds.
Yeah.
Has this game become the great equalizer? He is right here. You are not deserving of watching that gold. And
The talent pool is ridiculous, to be fair, in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, especially here at EVO. I mean, Fenrich has been a champion in the past. Xiaohai, a former champion as well. And Kubo and Super Noon, who have had great performances in multiple games in the past, are here to represent the final of the top 24 losers.
Very interesting, Xiaohai selecting Hotaru Futaba in order to face Fenrich and his Cain. But this is interesting because he did the same thing to Dark Angel last time. Like, he doesn't feel comfortable with the match. With the top tiers, he really goes to Hotaru as like the comfort pick. But so far, there is no comfort right here because Fenrich is bringing the pain and he's kicking that girl into the corner.
For the second time taking that turn back, it's never safe for Xiaohai to press a button. Establishing that immediately here, Fenrich has made big conversions and is looking very comfortable and locked in like we talked about earlier.
Yeah, man, Fenrich. We will saying that it's a new world, baby. Like, he's human.
Get ready.
Yeah, it's like collectively everybody has smelled blood in the water and think they got a chance. But Xiaohai is here to remind you that I am still that guy.
The divine, the man closest to the gods, able to deliver a sick punch over there at the as the red rope was being executed. Now Fenrich will have to climb his heel. Can he do it, Abe? Hey!
Finally opening those eyes and waking up. Xiaohai is going to get around there, you know, after Fenrich really put it on in the first round. A nice back and forth here with Xiaohai.
Senior, experienced head
Yeah,
here.
that is true.
But that's the reality of it right now. Counter hit conversion off the medium kick. Opens him up with the low forward, and damage is starting to pile up now. Mickey decides to tell him no, that yellow.
Man, it really is wild that Eddie Walker is 19 and he's got like a 4 or 5 year age gap on some of the top level players in this game right now, right? Like, it's so crazy.
And it's not in the direction you'd think it is.
Yeah,
either.
yeah,
Like, if I was
yeah.
to say, like, this 19-year-old, he's there 4 or 5 year gap.
Yeah, right?
It's the other way.
Yeah, it's like, oh, of course the 24-year-olds are good. No, we're talking about the 14-year-olds,
Yeah,
bro. Like, this is wild. But right now, look at that. Eddie Walker is so good on the ground.
The patented Aiding Walker sweep in neutral.
Yeah, he loves it, man.
Are you going to walk in and out? Okay.
All right, and then we're just going to chip you out, brother. Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to sit there and not respond. And, of course, does Hashigeki shut down the level 1s as well? I can never remember if it's an attack.
Yeah, it has a projectile property
part of it,
to
right? Yeah, we'll find that out in a second.
It's funny because her level 1's like that as well. She can do.
That's right, yeah,
She can
yeah,
block
yeah.
string you into level 1, and you can't do your level 1 back.
Yeah.
It's projectile, so it beats your level 1.
Yeah, the big fire, as we just saw right there, putting the stocks up.
Nice punish.
Oh, and
Okay.
the Eddie Walker trying to escape and found nowhere to go. Mickey here.
Okay. I don't know
Yeah.
if there was a route to get the kill there, but it doesn't matter because he still gets the perfect, he gets the throw, and he goes into this final round with nearly 3 bars still intact.
Yeah, I think honestly, Mickey was just content with letting the combo drop right there and save the meter. He was confident, had Eddie Walker cornered. Even with the burnout, he wasn't afraid, and now he's got the stocks on deck as well with level 2 in tow if he wants to find a hit early. Oh, yeah, I wanted the back throw right to put him towards the corner, but Mickey defending himself. Standing the ground well. Both of these characters got some long reach of normals.
Ooh. Wow, whiff on the medium, and he gets solar plexus for his troubles. Nice block on the overhead, though.
Man, both players have been playing very careful in this ground range, right?
Flinging out these heavy buttons, the fierce and the roundhouse. Needs to be careful, but he gets the connection. He's going to cash out. No, he's not.
By right now, ooh, perfect parries. Both
Oh
of them!
my God!
Ending Walker! Perfect parry. Add him to the bloodline, fam. He is cut from the same cloth as Kakaru when it comes to these perfect parries.
Put your ones up for ending Walker.
Wow,
One
bro.
tribal chief.
Legit. Tried to answer with the Hashigeki, it looked like, but the fan beat him. Maybe just didn't get it out in time? Man, oh man.
Yeah, I didn't see exactly what happened in that interaction, but
Yeah.
Ending Walker's got some very interesting, specific answers.
And I just double checked. So Hashigeki does not beat the reversal level ones. It is a strike hitbox that can nullify projectiles.
That
So-
nullifies projectiles. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, it won't be reversal level ones, but it can stuff projectiles. One of the rare moves in the game that works like that. Oh, not afraid. He was looking to try to perfect parry again on the bounce down.
Yeah, Hashigeki does everything else. It's fair to
Yeah,
like,
imagine,
assume
bro.
maybe it did. But, yeah.
Yeah, imagine if it's stuff reversals. Oh, but no. Speaking of stuff in reversals, Mickey with the clean walk back now finds himself on set point up against Ending Walker here.
Yeah, he said the future is now, old man.
So the 19-year-old,
Step
bro.
aside.
Oh.
Backdash out of that pressure, wants none of it. Okay.
Ooh, sniped. Little crouch medium kick catching
Yeah,
that
it
heavy
just
kick.
walks him down.
Right, he's established so many buttons in that range that has afforded him the luxury of walking in. Oh, lots of respect being shown here. Willing to take the throw over and over again from Ending Walker. That time he tried to parry, though.
Oh, wow, the stagger. And that should be enough. He's going to cancel into the level 3. Good night. And Mickey, he's going to make sure everybody knows who he is, eliminating another big name from the bracket. Ending Walker's journey ends there. And it's going to be Mickey who advances to face Torameshi, playing for a spot in top 8, Ringe.
That's a wild. Wow, so Mickey or Torameshi will be in top 8. Yo, the bracket is wild, man. This is what we talked about when it comes to the competition levels. Mickey been showing out recently in the World Warrior.
Whip punishes. These two are both very slow and steady players that are really good at playing that kind of mid-range game. So that's what we're going to see a lot of here.
And knowing when to take their turns. We've been seeing Lashard quite a few times, even in this just block alone, and seeing how he's really been able to gauge and turn a lot of these matches around. It was a few times we were like, oh man, he's in trouble, but he's always turned around those last games to be the victor. But now his tournament life is on the line versus Punk. Is he going to be able to do it? Is Punk going to be able to turn it around? What kind of pressure is he under to repeat his performance from last year, or at least get the dub? I want to see this.
Yeah, back-to-back-to-back EVO finals for him would be a big one. He was in top 8 of EVO the first year for this game. He won last year, now trying to fight to be 3 straight EVO top 8 finishes for Street Fighter 6.
And that first round, look how slow that first round went. 52 seconds on the clock. Lashard taking it pretty convincingly. 2 bars on the side, too. And what an interrupt on the drive rush, trying to press to the corner. You see him back up. We know Lashard will pull the trigger on that OD rising tackle sometimes, but takes the back door in this instance.
Ooh, and the light kick buffer. That's going to be a DP knockdown. Oh, meaty drive rush, heavy kick.
Oof. Do it again.
Oh, no interruption there from Punk.
Wow, using a drive rush to get close. Fakes him out with a couple of punches, a couple of kicks. Oh. I like that crouch heavy backup, stand light kick and retaliation. And like you said before, the way these guys are jockeying for position just to get that stand light kick or a crouch and jab to close it out. Shouldn't need much. Gonna spin one to be sure. Punk on the board in this first game.
Yeah, good spend. Good recognition there to spend the level 1. He's going to build back that level 3 very quickly here. And this match is always a grind, right? These two playing so slow and steady. Very low commitment options too. Neither of them are going to like run up there and swing on each other very aggressively.
Oof. Yeah, drive rush in the stand heavy, close enough to still squeeze in the low. Oof, trade. And still had the know-it-all to actually stop and try to interrupt the drive rush. Okay, Punk.
Yeah, Punk's trying to make him whip. He's doing stand medium kick, stand medium kick, stand heavy kick, trying to force Lashard to fight back in that range. And he's just not giving it to him so far. Spending a level 3 because otherwise his drive gauge is looking a little rough.
Looking a little dry.
Yeah, bad spot for that. So spending a level 3 early makes a lot of sense to me.
Be careful. Yeah, you got to be careful. He's got 3 of them. You know he'll do it. Pressure. Wow, what a jab.
What a dive kick from Punk. The spacing, and Lashard pulls up on in there. He's, I mean, a hit and a half away with Terry's damage output. Well, this drive gauge is so low here.
And this is good for Punk. That means spending the rest on something like Power Guys is not going to be the easiest. Crouch short and instantly moves forward. Quick burn, gets the overhead, but nothing to it. Whips in the night. Jabs. Oh,
but he burns himself out. He gets the throw, and that's game 1 for Punk.
And look at the smile on Punk's face. He is feeling good right now, and you can tell the nerves are high.
Grabbing his
oh
heart.
My!
Do you see Punk like that, grabbing his heart, just
Clutching
like,
his pearls. My man was clutching his pearls. He was like, please.
Oh my days, indeed, looking for something. I like that Punk's a little active on the ground, trying to force Lashar into some bad decisions. Lashar not biting just yet.
Wake up, OD uppercut to fight back. Punk looking really strong right now in the second game, first round.
Oh, he cannot fight. He's not making Lashar flinch on defense.
But you know what's crazy? What we saw last time from Lashar with that, Lashar last time was that stand light kick and confirming. You can still see him doing it, but it's not as effective versus Punk. Perfect parry on the DI.
Double whip.
Nah.
Yeah, he's chilling. Damn, look at that Fatal Fury combo. SPG.
SPG.
It's like EX move in the middle.
Man, why does Crackshot look so sick?
It's a cool move, man. Into the corner right away. Knocked out for Punk, and he finds a little bite. He only got the crouching jab started, though. I think he's been a little, unsurprising that Lashar hasn't pulled the trigger on those throw whips too often.
And also just willing to retaliate with something like OD rising tackle, which he did for the first time he's there. And it took his turn back. Quick burn, knockdown, dash up, sets it with the jab. Oh, he tried the backdash and the crouching heavy punch did the job. Punk's got 3 bars, but he won't need them all to get the kill, but you can't get touched by Lashar.
No, button into burn knuckle into level 3 is death right now. You got to be very careful.
DI, he tries the backdash. Punk clips him on the way out. He is on set point right now to survive and move into top 8.
He's looking more comfortable, too. Punk just looking quite confident taking space and going for those DIs there against Lashar.
Okay. Quick burn, knockdown in the corner. Tried to hit a button on Wake Up, and he got a heavy punch on Wake Up, and he didn't do anything with it.
Oh, he could have killed him right there. That could have been enough. Instead, we see the chance for Punk to escape the corner here. Lashar with all kinds of offense. Drive rush tackle, level 2, powered. Gazer.
Oh my God, it's so cool. It's so cool, bro. And that's when he blows off the fist. He's like a loaded weapon. Bro, his wind pose, he installs a Power Geyser, throws his jacket off, and then it goes off. That's sick. I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't believe in the whip.
Ooh.
There it is.
Oh, wow. Wake Up into the stand heavy, and he adds another one on top of it. Look at the damage you just got from that.
Nice block. He's going to force burnout here.
And you saw Lashar try to hit a button there. Ooh, that was so sick. No!
Huge
Spin
whip.
it? No? Yes, he will. But wolf.
Simple pressure. Just jab, jab, jab. Keep it nice and easy.
Bro, you talked about how good Terry's jabs were. Back throw here for Punk. Setting the heavy buttons up. He's going for the burnout, and I like that. Going for the crack shoot.
Oh my God, he is stealing these frames with the walk-up throws.
He did it in the first game. That's how he got the first game.
He's one hit away. Punk needs one whip punish, and he catches the jump startup with the medium kick. Set points for Lashar to make top 8 at EVO.
Bro, he just walked up to it. Get to it.
Oh. And he finishes the target combo. Oh, trying to force burnout here. Punk might spend a lot of this, yeah.
Yep, that DI. That drive was not looking too sure, so I appreciate him spinning right now. But also Lashar in a bad position because he is right in the verge of DI. Wake Up, he puts himself, induces the burnout himself.
You see him buffering here, looking for something from Punk. There's a sweep, no punish. And Punk could have EXDP through, but he didn't want to commit the bar. Can he die kick over? He tried. It's a big level 2. Fat damage. Lashar almost out of burnout as well. And the tackle, he's ready. One guess away. Can he get Punk, the EVO reigning champion, out of the bracket? One bit of drive bar, the whip punish sweep. Punk gets the back throw.
What are you gonna do with it? Get the corner, drive rush, and he runs right into the stand medium punch. Punk goes home. Lashar goes was the top 8, and you could see Punk reeling in his seat. But man, what a set between those two. Lashar has a crazy ability. Once again, so many times it looked like he was out of there. Like Punk was going to run away with it. And just keeping his wits about him, Punk still reeling on the stage. Lashar going to take away his
Stealing frames, you can start taking liberties.
Yes, indeed, and I believe Lashar has defeated Punk as well. Just to give you guys an update, so Lashar will be in top 8.
Punk will not get the opportunity to defend his EVO title in the arena tomorrow. Lashar moves on.
Heartbreaker for sure, but we're going to see who moves on in this set. Both players very low on the drive meter, but very stocked on the super.
He just eats the jump in, and he's got the level 2.
Nice job. I like that from Angry Bird, right? Trying to be meteor efficient with the kill here. But it didn't get the job all the way done. Yamaguchi, okay.
Oh, the light kick. I don't know what he pressed there. Maybe tried to go for a low forward, but the light kick counter hit. And it's set point now for Angry Bird.
Yeah, great awareness from Angry Bird, right? Knew he did that outside of light range, so it was probably going to be a medium that was pressed back. Beats the button with the light kick. Cool. Yeah, this is nice spacing from Yamaguchi.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of like marshalling that corner and just spacing them out with the fierces and the roundhouses.
MagTech actually kept
look
Angry
for it
Bird
again.
in the corner. Yeah.
Trying to flick that light kick out, but Yamaguchi not biting this time. He does get flung back towards the corner.
Wanted to bait the check attempt right there with the Adamant Flame. Oh, he tried to bet on the overhead. Big anti-airs the Demon Flip.
Respect that.
Now just a harassment game from Yamaguchi here. Ooh, the broad drive.
Pick up.
Level 2, I think that's going to be hit, yeah. I was going to say you're too close to throw that projectile on Akuma like that. And now Angry Bird has a full drive bar. Oh my goodness, actually burns him out and just bets on it. I can't believe it. He tested Yamaguchi. And in that instance, I guess Yamaguchi not expecting him to commit to the DI when I got full meter. You're doing it from a block string. That's not what we do in 2025. That was more of a season 1 strat.
Bro, how did we see how did we see Angry Bird win that previous set?
Waking up with the buttons on the same jump.
Sense.
Like it's
We don't do that.
Like, yeah, we don't do that.
Jump. You can't press button. Angry Bird does not care about your rules. He's playing his own game. And again, it swings all the way back. That Dunning-Kruger
That guy
graph.
could go all the way, man. I mean, that's the danger of being one of those multi-game specialists is you got to scrap back to back to back all over the planet in all these tough games. So it's been a good one so far. This is going to be top 8 qualifier in a second here. Winner of this fight's Itabashi Zengi for top 8.
Jeez.
You may recall back at CB, you and I were chilling in that pit. We saw the only person who could slow down this dual Kevin guy was none other than Itabashi Zangief. So that could be the fated retribution that we see right afterwards.
I would love to know what character, if we get there, that Itabashi uses. It was not the Marisa last time, obviously.
Right.
So I would be curious to know if he goes back to that same. Knowing Itabashi, I don't think he would change. I think he would stick to that same character that got him the dub anyway.
I agree. So, Xiaohai, dual Kevin. Winner of this gets the immediate attempt at top 8 attempt with Itabashi waiting in the background.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, this is a tough path for Kevin especially too, because Itabashi is someone that gave him a bunch of trouble pretty recently, right? I think, you know, the few times he's played against him in this game, from my knowledge, Itabashi's gotten the better of him. So definitely a tough opponent to deal with. The handshake. 2 players who come from different backgrounds. This is a Marvel player versus a SNK god fighting here to try to get this Street Fighter slot. So weird to think that there's going to be an evolution with an SNK game in top 8 tomorrow without Xiaohai in it.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah, this guy is a beast. It's very surprising to say that for sure.
All right,
you have to be real good for people to be shocked you're not making top 8.
Exactly. Think about that.
It's astounding, you know.
Who's not in there? Okay. I do like this for Rashid in the sense that he does have pretty good pressure after the knockdown. You got to hold the whirlwind. Has more options to force Xiaohai to make mistakes with this character, but I would love to see how he's going to play this neutral. Xiaohai, definitely one of those players that has multiple characters under his belt, but I haven't really seen him switch too much from Bison recently, but I could be wrong.
Ooh, nice and safe and solid from Xiaohai there. Plays a lot of characters too, as you're mentioning. Wow. He's capable on like Mai, you know, obviously he played a little bit of Ken for a long time, played some Bison, he plays a lot of stuff.
Played a little Cammy.
Yeah. One of the characters he's famous for, actually, right? 4 and 5.
Yep. The throw. Nuh-uh.
No,
Look
this
at
is
this
a great.
pressure.
Yeah, this is tough to deal with. Kevin's having some problems here. Nice block.
Trying to get out of the range of those Bison normals. Walk up, stand medium kick from Xiao Hai. Round 1. Game 1 in Bison.
Ooh, a little out of range. Love the whip punish there from Xiao Hai. Double knee, just stealing this drive gauge. This guy, Xiao Hai, is just so clean. He's not giving Kevin a lot of opportunities to play so far.
And he's staggering his offense, so if he does do wake up spinning mixer, he's definitely going to block it. Okay, gets the counter hit.
A chance to play. Bit of space. Xiao Hai blocks it out.
Fighting back to the middle of the screen. I like Dual Kevin backing off right here. We've seen Xiao Hai's placement on his buttons. It's so good. He's got 3 of them, so you know what time it is.
Yeah, this is one of those rounds where when you watch it, you're like, what was Kevin supposed to do? How is he going to make something happen there? You could just feel that Xiao Hai unrelenting in taking up space, and then anytime he did give space, you know, there's little traps where he found whip punishes and opportunities to get the hit. So not a lot of chances for Dual Kevin to make things happen.
I think one of the scary things about M. Bison is that you fight somebody that's really good at controlling space. Those normals seem like you're never going to get away from them.
Yeah.
Like you're never like safe to hit a button, and that's how he finds like these counter hits, right? And even when you think he's right outside that range, here comes the crouching strong, or here comes the drive rush short on wake up that we've seen work so often.
Right.
And you see it kind of like toggle between other characters because we know he doesn't have those mix-up options, but Bison planting that bomb, taking that offense is really kind of a snowball effect to get his offense started.
Yeah. We'll see if Kevin can kind of open space up a little bit more. I don't think he wants to play such a closed match like what we've seen so far. He wants to kind of open things up, make things a little bit more scrappy, you know, take some new angles of approach. Oh, and the backdash doesn't work out for him. He gets thrown. At least it was no bomb pop. Wow.
Oh. Fakes him out. Dual Kevin in trouble right now. Still has the bomb planted. Little mini shimmy to try to get a reaction. This time Xiao Hai didn't step forward though, so no but drive rush throw. I know he wasn't looking for that.
Man, he's just not giving him any opportunities, just closing every door, not giving a chance for Kevin to do anything here.
So hard. Like I said before, it's really hard. Once Bison gets to this range where you have to respect his normals, we saw this last round, gets to throw this time. He switches up the approach. Level 2's right there. Knockdown, backdash, no, forward dash. Into the level 2.
He's stripping the drive gauge here instead. He's gonna force the burnout, so now a chance to play. Expensive though.
Very expensive. Does not have the resources to close out even in the next 2 exchanges, so he's gonna have to get a big hit.
Ooh, and he forces his own burnout now.
Oh, scissors, counter hit, makes it a combo. Set point Xiao Hai to eliminate Dual Kevin right now.
And that hit he ate before with the DI on top of it, because he ate it, Dual Kevin was out of drive gauge, and then Xiao Hai got to force the burnout instead, so really smart from him.
I like him using this roundhouse a lot more in the neutral, at least finding its mark, because we saw last time it didn't work out like exactly like he wanted to. 2 counter hits, but no confirmers.
Oh, and that's punish counter. He didn't actually go for the punish counter combo, though. The medium kick. Bomb still on. Throw tech's big. It gives him back a bunch of drive gauge.
Yeah, the jab. And like I said before, you get to that range where his biggest normal's out there, and he's like, you know what? Crouching strong. Stand medium kick.
Dual Kevin has not tried any neutral jumps or like forward jumps very much in this matchup so far, but Xiao Hai has not given him an opportunity. One hit win here for Xiao Hai. He's got level 3 on deck.
Blocks the overhead. Into the level 2. Drive reversal, no.
And of course the burnout again does not drive reversal right away. He walks back. Doesn't go for the cancel or anything. There's one more chance here for Kevin.
Ah, that stand medium kick.
Oh, didn't make it in time.
Oh.
And he gets the meaty.
Okay.
Oh, punish! Oh my god, he didn't go for it.
He was, oh my god. Dual Kevin trying to get something. Level 3 is there. Dual Kevin gets the hit. He can even conserve the meter for the next round. I can hear the crowd giving their energy to Dual Kevin, but Xiao Hai still on set point. Drive rush forward. We're starting it off with a bang.
Uh-oh, into the corner, and this could be disaster. Xiaohai in such a bad spot so quickly. And the
Drive
reversal,
I love it.
immediate. Anti-air looks good too. Kevin can go for that level 2 on block just to force the burnout. Might not even need to. He gets the throw bait. How is he alive? Kevin ties up the set from the brink of disaster.
Yo, you see the jaw clench right there? I'm glad the cameraman, that jaw clench told me everything. He's like, who you think I am? I'm Kevin number 2.
He might have just bit his tongue in half. He might not have a tongue anymore. He's
All right. Bro, dual Kevin bought that back? With a
nothing.
sliver.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nothing. Just absolutely nothing to work with. And it looked like a miserable game. Like he couldn't play the game. Just watching it, it was like, well, yes, Xiaohai's just in complete control. It looked like his run was gonna be over. Suddenly here we are in a third game.
Man, the spacing Xiaohai is showing right now. There's the neutral jump you were talking about. Perfect parry though. Xiaohai hit the ready.
What a backdash. Doesn't get a punish though. Bomb still on, and he gets the punish counter. I mean, now he can burn him out as well.
Uh-oh. We saw this last time, but we saw him also go to that option last time. Gets the powered up jump, but drive reversal makes him use it. No combo though for Xiaohai.
Scissor kicking as well. He doesn't have to go for DI just yet. Now it's something to think about. And got the punish counter, going to be the kill anyway. Set point for Xiaohai, looking more like what we saw the first game and a half.
But Dual Kevin knows what it takes now. He knows that he can get a game on the board, so that means this isn't out of his wheelhouse. He just has to make something happen. He made Xiaohai react a couple of times, gets the counter hit, no confirms, and now the bomb's planted. Xiaohai is going to get the play.
What an absurd way punish from him. Bomb on. Not going to pop. Oh, what a throw bait. Level 3 just to build back the drive gauge. Got the evil laugh. One more. What does Kevin have left?
Kevin.
So low on life. I mean, anything will do it, and that's the anything as Xiaohai sends Kevin home. 13th place at Evolution 2025, and he's one match away from top 8 himself as Itabashi Zangief is looming in the shadows, waiting to play.
Gotta say, man, what a rebuttal in that second game from Dual Kevin, man. But this is a stride forward. It could be a lot worse. He could have got too old, but instead he had a great rally in that second game, brought himself back to life. But like you said before, he is not ready to deal with that pressure from M. Bison. The minute you are in range of those normals, it's like you're stuck there. You're never leaving.
Yeah, and obviously, Xiaohai just played.
So he's still here, and Mickey is still walking him down. Doesn't want to get too close so that Torimeshi can't teleport out. Oh, there you go. You see, as soon as he just encroaches into like that last third of the screen, teleport becomes open, and now it's all switched around. Oh, there we go. Did he do that on purpose? I feel like he did.
I think so, honestly. That felt like, to me, it was definitely purposeful on the fireball with, because I think he wanted to do it early enough to recover if there was a reversal as well, right? So, yeah, I definitely think he did that early. Oh,
nice. Pick up.
And this is the final round.
Olga dive kicks him out. Who had the first dive kick?
Legit, bro. Awesome all day, every day. The originator catches them holding the blue stuff.
He's just baiting these. He's identifying that Mickey's got these reactions, and he's actually baiting them out.
I love that, right? Use your opponent's strengths against them.
Pick up again, the level 3 again, the forced knockdown.
Again, and we've seen the damage that gets outputted from this air-to-air or anti-air scenario. It's a level 3. Another one that puts Torimeshi on CA range. Oh, that was scary.
Oh,
he picked it up. Just as he got his drive rush back, Logan, he literally got it, I think, with the air-to-air button. And then he knew to drive rush and combo off that forced knockdown. He never let a forced knockdown get away from him.
Not once. The situational awareness, specifically on the resource that he had there. Wow, and he's earned his place in the arena. I cannot believe it. Mickey, the young man out of Hong Kong, who has announced himself on the world, announced himself on the big stage. He is going to have himself announced on the big stage in the arena tomorrow as he qualifies for top 8.
Man.
What a performance that was, and I cannot believe it. Now, Torimeshi almost did the job. He identified this kid's got reactions, boy. He's he's flinching at anything, so let me start making him flinch.
Yeah.
But the reads were on point. Like the chase downs on the teleports, and you said he was having so much success with the float and the stasis, but he was able to make those hard, heavy. He drop out of those opportunities, wasn't he, Ringe? Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. To have the processing power, to see the stasis, go for the air-to-air.
Torimeshi once again doesn't bite, but he does get counter hit, and his damage is starting to pile up now.
Indeed, here respecting the fireball, trying to get out of the range of it, but Torimeshi will not let him do that for free.
Yeah, Torimeshi trying to buy his way out of the corner with the 3 bars, but he's still here, and Mickey is still walking him down. Doesn't want to get too close so that Torimeshi can't teleport out. Oh, there you go. You see, as soon as he just encroaches into like that corner looking for a throw tech, never comes, and he's floating out. There's the teleport, throw him back into the corner, and now it's Torimeshi with the life lead. Goes in, and he didn't need to do that.
Yeah, I think he thought it would have been okay for the check because the fireball would have broke up the combo, but Mickey recognized that an ODDP through the fireball. That was
Very smart reaction, wasn't it?
incredible. Oh! He tried the drive. It was very unfortunate timing. Mickey now, top 8 qualifier point.
Mickey with these young boy reactions, not young man reactions.
Legitimately right now.
Identifying these situations, and he is able to alter his inputs perfectly that time with the OD dive kick. And here we are in the corner. Torimeshi once again doesn't bite, but he does get counter hit, and his damage is starting to pile up now.
Indeed, here respecting the fireball, trying to get out of the range of it, but Torimeshi will not let him do that for free.
Yeah, Torimeshi trying to buy his way out of the corner with the 3 bars, but he's still here, and Mickey is still walking him down. Doesn't want to get too close so that Torimeshi can't teleport out. Oh, there you go. You see, as soon as he just encroaches into like that last third of the screen,
Yup.
teleport becomes open, and now it's all switched around. Oh, there we go. Did he do that on purpose? I feel like he did.
I think so, honestly. That felt like to me it was definitely purposeful on the fireball with, because I think he wanted to do it early enough to recover if there was a reversal as well, right? So yeah, I definitely think he did that early. Oh,
Nice. Pick up.
And this is the final round.
Good dive kicks. Who had the first dive kick?
Legit, bro. Awesome all day, every day. The originator catches them holding the blue stuff.
He's just baiting these. He's identifying that Mickey's got these reactions, and he's actually baiting them out.
I love that, right? Use your opponent's strengths against them.
Pick up again, the level 3 again, the forced knockdown.
Again, and we've seen the damage that gets outputted from this air-to-air or anti-air scenario. It's a level 3. Another one that puts Torimeshi on CA range. Oh, that was scary.
Oh,
he picked it up.
Conversion!
Just as he got his drive rush back, Logan. He literally got it, I think, with
as part of Street Fighter League.
Mochi's being very disciplined. Oh,
dashed into the jab. Didn't even like that. He didn't even get to the point of being able to press a button. I think he punished the dash. And Momochi straight back to character select screen. And we saw him previously like losing an early game in very quick fashion against Phenom and going back to the character select screen. He was able to make a change, but ultimately lost that set. Let's see if he can make the change here against Angry Bird. This is his last opportunity. One will be eliminated. One will be going into the arena for top 8. There's the punish counter, the dive kick too high. Angry Bird reaching that time, and he's going all the way to the corner. Here we go.
And I want to know, Momochi has continued an extreme passive play, right? The round opener, he just blocked, he punished it, he baited out the DP. Still very disciplined, very defensive. Oh, that time sneaks by the Demon Flip and punishes with a heavy. That's going to be it for Angry Bird in round 1. Well worth the meter spin, of course.
I really liked him landing and pressing the fierce like immediately. It's like it came out and hit him in the back of the head.
Legit. Neck unprotected at that point. Forward fierce. I always
Catches
love
him walking back after that. He does walk back a lot after the forward fierce. Doesn't want to take the throw mix up on block.
Yeah, precisely.
Oh, the big whiff punish takes him to the corner.
I think
slow fireball.
It's very weird too doing the walk back on the forward fierce when you put the opponent below 3 bars, right? Because then if they do it, they commit to drive rush cancel, they might burn themselves out anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Momochi,
makes perfect sense.
Respected, bruh. Caught him trying to press back, and Angry Bird again, the double OD
combo.
fireball. Mugen style. He's going to get the follow-up as well. He only needed the normal at that point.
The Rago high kick. Shout out to my guy F-Word at home.
They
Lovely,
Femi.
bro.
That's what I was going to say. We love you, dog. You already know. Ooh, but you wanted a reset?
You greedy man.
Wow, Angry Bird. Good awareness from Momochi to be pressing, man. That definitely saved him some damage. He's
Hit confirming that forward fierce like a champ. There we go. The counter hit medium punch. He's ready to link after that as well. Now he's chilling.
Momochi, of course, though, that crouch heavy kick. That's one of those buttons, man, that just rules that space that it has the range of, right? It's very tough to counter poke that button or beat him to a punch in that instance.
And Angry Bird getting a little bit too predictable, those forward fierces, and it is a slow attack.
Great point. That's definitely what a counter poke, and he checks the overhead attack, but it came up short! Oh my lord! The blitz didn't connect. Now Angry Bird, he tries the overhead again. He's gonna press immediately, get out of the corner with the charge fierce, but that jab is there. Reject Angry Bird. Qualifies into top 8 loser side.
We saw some incredibly clean play, but it was a scrappy end to that set. And the standing light punch takes it for Angry Bird. Momochi eliminated from the bracket. Angry Bird looking to secure his second EVO Street Fighter 6 title potentially. And our top 8 is now, well, it's not sealed. We've got one more name.
Yeah, if
but
you guys, we're done. But if you guys are not watching EVO 2, pull it up right now because our last.
Yep, and that's why. Holds it, tries to go for the overhead, and the SPD is not going to do it. Jumps as soon as you see the hands open up. Zhao Hai.
Taking a deep sip. Whatever's in that mug, it's serving him justice
I'm
right
saying,
now.
bro.
Keeps going back to it. Itabashi with a wry smile after it. Back to character select. Okay.
I'm going to be real.
Is there a thought? Is there a thought?
I'm going to be real. I don't really mind the Marisa Mai matchup. I don't mind it. Don't get me wrong, Powered Up fans are an issue.
Yeah.
But I really don't mind. And on top of that, you know what I never really see other Marisas do?
What's up?
They parry forward medium punch to get past the fan. That because a lot of Mai's, they like to drive rush forward. You clip them, so even if you do get the perfect parry, they won't get it, and you actually get a combo to stop them. I personally like that. The Marisa. Let's go. Itabashi Zangief checking it. And Gladius is really good.
Yeah.
It makes it so as a Mai player, you second guess throwing regular fans. You go more to the charge. That opens up the jump game. Yeah, it really it can snowball in this character's favor. Let's see what happens though.
Yeah, you can get a little bit more active here too. You got a little bit more mobility. You can pull up and make things tough. But Shahai's ground game has just looked incredible so far. He's finding lots of whip punishes and openings.
You still can't whip though. And you still got to hold this if you're in the corner. That's the hard part. Unless you try to spin the meter to call it out. What a whip punish. We talked about how good that button is just by dealing with. And it is just, okay, Dima, drive rush.
Oh, went for the late throw there. And the reaction. Shahai is an SNK player. He's used to fast hops. He's used to quick approaches. He's really just stuffing all of this. This game's like in slow motion by comparison, you know?
Facts. Oh, charge Gladius. Drive it up.
Drive in there.
Uh-oh. Knockdown. Back throw.
Drive rush heavy punch. And Shahai with the press afterwards. No fear.
Crazy. Madman.
Oh, punches the fan. Cross up into the corner. Itabashi's like 4 guesses away from losing this round.
Okay, wait a minute. A back throw. Another throw. You're still a victim to this. You're still a victim to the Mai loops of the throw. Goes for a button this time. I like the Itabashi Zangief keeping his wits about him. Level 2 catches the backdash.
Big damage. Not a threat just yet for the kill.
Jeez.
Trying to chase him. He can't catch him. Shahai slipping away.
Oh, I love that. I didn't like that though. Okay, forward throw. That's gonna do it. Zhao Hai. Gonna move on. Top 8 is where he's going. The Marisa didn't get the job done. I was talking like we had one more round to play, but that's gonna do it. Zhao Hai did not get the City of the Wolves top 8, but he will be on that stage for Street Fighter 6. And man, he did have a crazy path to get here, by the way.
Dude, 9th place in Fatal Fury, top 8 in this game. What a weekend for that guy. He's fighting for his life in 2 stacked games. You know, he's really working hard. But Itabashi, they both get to play tomorrow in top 8. Itabashi's in VF top 8. He's in Street Fighter top 8. So both of them are going to be getting EVO medals.
I mean, look, long as you get one, man, that stage is a place where every player, if you even have any ambitions in fighting games, is to be on that EVO stage. And it feels good to say once again, top 8 EVOs qualifier. Man, that sounds so sick. I'm just happy we got top 8s back. It feels like a rite of passage. Like we're back now. I love it. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying EVO 2025. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for looking at all the games across the board. Well, we got EVO 1 through 6.
Yeah, 7, 6,
It's
something like
actually
that.
crazy. So
It's
you
an
guys
absurd
can
amount.
be anywhere, but you're joining us. So I really do appreciate it. Say Jam, bro. It's always a pleasure. You know how it goes, man. You know I'm a fan and a friend, always will be. And I love that we at least get one of these blocks together,
One
you know?
block together. And we got our top 8 ready to go. I think they're grabbing the bracket for it, if I'm not mistaken. I did see that Angry Bird made it in over Momochi in their side of the bracket. So that's the other loser side. So we got to see Punk over Lashar, which was, Lashar over Punk, which is a big one. We saw Angry Bird over Momochi. We saw Mickey over Torimeshi. And just now, Xiaohai over Itabashi Zangief. Winner side of the bracket, of course, Kakadu over Fudo. That's going to be our match. And Mena and Phenom, winners side of the bracket. Lots of different countries represented from all over the world there. Going to be a good one.
And then, of course, you can see down on that lower side, Xiaohai versus Lashar. That is going to be a banger. And then, of course, just like you said, Mickey versus Angry Bird on that loser side. I believe Angry Bird lost to Punk, and that's who put him on the loser side, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, was that earlier?
It was earlier today. But regardless, that's going to be our top 8 bracket for Street Fighter 6. You should already know where to tune in. This is going to be amazing. Angry Bird being back in this spot to actually win an EVO for Street Fighter 6, it's kind of poetic, especially if you see we had the Punk, we had the Mena, and now we're back to the Angry Bird. So the story continues to go on here at EVO as we crown our 2025 champion for Street Fighter 6, but it won't be till tomorrow.
Right. And Kakadu's been this close, right? Obviously was top 8 before. He got 2nd place at EVO Japan as well in the first year that we had it for Street Fighter 6, right? He lost to Mena. So there's been some close calls for him. He's won a lot of money.
Yes,
right? He's won the big
he's won a
tournaments.
lot of money.
He's won the $1 million prize pools, but winning EVO is a big one.
It
is a
is.
big one to put on the wall, right? Capcom Cup champion. Can he be Capcom Cup champ into EVO champ back to back?
Look, man, that is not an easy pipeline to go through. Look, if you think it's true, if you think I'm telling you a lie, ask Punk. It's not easy to do. Ask any other player. These tournaments only get harder as the years go on, and I told you, I think Street Fighter 6, we got to talk about just how far the competition is coming, how good they are, and just how big it grows each and every year. So please never take for granted. It's so funny I see people talk about, man, these guys, this guy's this. It is devilishly hard to actually make it to a stage, even make it to a top 64, top 34 here at EVO. It is nothing easy about that.
Yeah, and that's going to be our finals day tomorrow, obviously. So thanks to all of you for tuning in all day long here at Evolution from 10 in the morning until now, almost 10 p.m., 12 hours almost of fighting games. And tomorrow we're kicking it off once again at 10 in the morning. Guilty Gear Strive, Fatal Fury, Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6. We'll see you guys in that arena tomorrow.
Best Chipotle order. I would like a bowl.
Triple wrap.
Mild, medium, hot.
Then dip it in here.
Sour cream inside the vinaigrette. 2 tortillas. If you know, you know. Lettuce, cheese.
Yes.
kill just yet. Throw is lethal, though.
As is the Age Deadly Flare. Very nice. Fukunaga in real control right now.
Monarch, how do we stop this onslaught?
Real difficult right now. You just have to be a little bit faster on the trigger, I think. Making sure that those arrows are able to hit their mark. Prevent Fukunaga from getting these pillars off, from getting these Anatia orbs off.
Yep, so scary to commit to a dash. We're seeing the walk forward on top of the butterfly, but already so much space lost, and now the EX Lariat from downtown Fukunaga has you up against the wall. It's Deja.